today I'm gonna tell you about one of the great personality that everybody knows when it comes to a stock market or investor. So he is none other than the Warren Buffett. We all know about him. We all know about his investment strategy and one of the great investors worldwide. So he shared something about his secret, and that is about all about the public speaking. Yeah, he shared his weakness, his drawback, that how weird was he in terms of public speaking. Yeah, you heard it right. So I was looking something, about communication skill, about speaking, and today I stumbled across one of the great interview that he had a few years ago, and that article caught my attention because I'm always looking about these kinds of topics. So what I learned about him, as we know, he was one of the great investor or shareholder since his young age. So each year there used to be a Hathaway shareholders meeting yearly. It used to be each year. People used to queue. Overwhelming majority used to come to listen him, to understand his strategy, to know about how does he do a lot of things. But you will get to know that, or it will surprise you, it will stun you, that the Warren Buffett was not a natural orator or good speaker. So when it comes to physical speaking, or when it comes to a speaking, it always made him physically ill. Yeah, this is what it was written in that article. It always made him physically ill when it comes to physical or presenting something or having conversation publicly. So it startled me also about him. Now, or he also shared in that interview that whenever he selects any course in college, so specifically he used to select, or he chose the courses that in to avoid the public speaking, or to avoid in front of a student to speak. It means he was very specific about the courses, that there is no need to talk in front of people, to present something in front of people. So he, whenever it comes to public speaking, it always used to make him physically ill. So today I'm gonna share what he shared about four topic about what changed his life when it comes to public speaking. Yeah, so he shared about 4 points, and today I'm gonna share with you, and it is really surprising, or it is really something that everybody want to understand about what makes somebody great in his career. So the first is learn as much you can, right? He shared that he joined one of the great public speaking course that was run by Dale Carnegie. He was known one of the great public influencer book writer, or a lot of books is published. If you go type his name, Dale Carnegie, will get to know a lot of thing about him. He's one of the popular writer. So he wrote the 4 point about that point changed his life, or what he suggests to others. So first was learn as much as you can. So even Carnegie himself once wrote in the interview, it was written that even Dale Carnegie once wrote, talk about something that you know. Don't spend 10 minutes or 10 hours preparing a talk. That is one of the first topic he shared, that only talk about something that you know. Don't prepare, don't form, or don't draft something that takes you long time to prepare. No, so whatever you know, talk about that. So this is what he shared here, right? The next is talk about your own experience. Yeah, so I'm looking at the topic here. I wrote it. So the second point was talk about your own experience. What does it mean? Making a speech personal is the shortest route to winning people. Yeah, so what we know, whatever idea, experience you have, if you speak about that, so it's a short form where you are able to influence people, or it is suitable for you to not down when it comes to confidence level. Not think it should not seem that you have learned something and you are here vomiting that, or you are just throwing out what you learned. So whatever you have with your experience, talk about that. That is one of the short way to gain confidence in public speaking. Number third, jot down note, not a draft. That is good topic, right? Jot down means write down small notes. Don't write down all the book, right? When Buffett speaks, he rarely took a notes. Yeah, so whenever Buffett used to speak, he never used to carry any note, any book, any writing, so that it may confuse them or confuse him. So that is one of the great idea that he shared. And the next was get excited about the topic. Yeah, excitement always work in any stream, any idea, any circumstances. Only excitements work. So a smiling, having positive energy, and exuding confidence make a huge difference. Yeah, so these four idea topic he shared. And what he shared, that if suppose you dropped some topic or some presentation or something that you want to address people or deliver in front of somebody, so when you dropped, so your mind is there thinking what about next, what next line I need to speak, what about the bottom line, what was the topic, bullet line. So when you are speaking, it means you are not present over there. What does it mean if you are not present where you are speaking? It means your body seems like you are lacking confidence level. You are not present at the moment where you want to be or want to share your idea with the public. So even the idea that struck in your mind or striking in your mind, you are not able to narrate as it is. So be in present moment. So these all four line is super important that he shared. So these people, they are on the top of the world in terms of their own domain. If they were lacking confidence or not able to speak or not able to narrate whatever he had in their mind, so what about us? We are a small guy. So if they are suggesting that only these things, the public speaking, change their career growth, why not we? You know, all of us, we are impacted, afflicted by weak communication skill. So if these people are saying that only public speaking, only the way of speaking, communicating change their career, they were able to influence people, they had knowledge, they were known by some specific region, some specific way, or something they had charismatic, but still they were lacking, or they are not able to narrate the properly, they were somewhere lacking confidence or stumbling, faltering because of how to narrate that, how to speak, how to present the idea, the knowledge they have. They are skillful, they were skillful, but how that a skill they will transfer, what people want to hear, what people want to understand, how they grab or how they command over these things. So if whatever we have in our thought, we are overwhelming with ideas are streaming in our mind, but we are not able to narrate that, present that, reveal that, how people will understand, how people will know, get to know that how great you are and what you know. So this happen even during the interview or somewhere you go, you have a great idea, great ideology, a strategy, something that made you confident. But again, if somebody want to understand, like you are sitting in an interview, or the guy, the HR, the manager, whoever is there, the management is sitting there, or he wants to narrate about your strength, at that time what will happen, because we have a strength in certain domain, certain area, but we are not able to narrate that. We are not able to demonstrate what thought we have, what makes us super or creates a strength in certain domain. When we work, we can nail everything, but people will not understand that until you properly narrate that, demonstrate that, or share with them that what makes you great, what layer of a skill you have. So these all notions or misconception that many times we have about communication, that is not important. It is super important, and most of the people, they know they are afflicted by the problem of weak English communication skill. So once you grab the communication skill, that is the base part, and then thereafter you have to understand how to present that, how to speak, how to deal with people, what makes you charismatic, so that when you are speaking something that is enriching you, propelling you to gain, attain the idea or the public belief. When you speak with somebody, so you have to win, you have to feed the idea, feed the thought that you have in your mind, what he wants from you. You are able to narrate, you are able to understand his properly and communicate, tune with him, harmonize with him, so that the way he wants, you are fit for that, you are serving his purpose. So this is why we must understand how important the communication is. So if you are still somewhere diverted, going astray, not giving priority about the English communication skill, stay, just orient yourself, and then think about that. If these people, the top ranked people, worldwide popular people, were worried about that, and finally these things changed their life, expanded their horizon, their area, so why not we must work on that and must follow this whole topic, this idea that they shared, and we follow and we gain that. So thank you and bye bye.